Yo, what's going on, guys? CultOfMush back at it with another video. We are hours away from the official release of PUBG, which has taken the PC gaming world by storm. It's become one of the most popular games, not just on PC, to be honest, in the entire gaming world. And of course, it is now on Xbox One as well. I've heard that version of the game is still pretty dodgy. But without a doubt, PUBG has showcased something in gaming, and that is the power of platforms such as Twitch.tv and YouTube. This is a game that when it was released, it didn't have a gigantic marketing campaign like a lot of other games. It really gained its fame through a lot of social media platforms, and I think that's amazing. But obviously, other studios have taken note, and these Battle Royale survival modes are becoming very popular. We saw it with Fortnite, and that game was free to play, and it literally went from a game nobody was talking about back in July to one of the most popular games as well. Fortnite hasn't reached the levels of PUBG, but it is amazing what that game went from. I'm telling you guys, back in July, I remember when the game came out, hardly anybody was talking about it, and then that dynamic shift in just a few months is amazing. Well, it looks like Fortnite may not be the only one to bring a Battle Royale mode. CSGO may battle PUBG with a new survival-oriented mode, and this comes from a video that the Valve News Network made. I'll put a link to it. It's a very popular video, very well made, so check out that for a little bit more insight. But this rumor stems from the different updates CSGO has been receiving. There's references to some weapons and items not even available in CSGO, such as bows, fist fighting, parachutes, night vision goggles, etc. And it looks like there's evidence of a survival mode and an island map. I think Counter-Strike Global Events of introducing a new survival-oriented mode is absolutely genius, because what is the main issue with PUBG? It is a game that not a lot of people can run, but if you take the Counter-Strike engine, you take the Source engine, and you can create a quality survival experience with that, I think it has a ton of potential, being a game that is accessible to a much larger audience than what PUBG is accessible to. So if Valve does go forward with this, I think it's absolutely brilliant. I feel like this is something they can release as its own project and not just an add-on to CSGO, a free update. I feel like Valve is gonna try to make some financial gain off of it, but who knows? Still a rumor for now. I'll leave the link to the video by Valve News Network in the description box. It's a video very much worth checking out. Also, that is not all. It looks like Blizzard is working on something new, and many are expecting it to be a Battle Royale survival style game. This comes from a job opening over on Blizzard.com, and it highlights a software engineer for gameplay and vehicles. The exact listing says Blizzard Entertainment is looking for a talented gameplay engineer to help create vehicles and build vehicle handling features in a robust first-person engine for an unannounced project. The ideal candidate has proven experience in vehicle handling with exposure to other game systems like physics, animation, and cameras. They must have outstanding people skills and a long-standing passion for playing games across multiple genres and platforms. Now, what other game could this be outside of a Battle Royale survival style experience? The thing with Blizzard is they excel at making top-tier games for all of the popular genres. They have an MMO in World of Warcraft. They have a MOBA in Heroes of the Storm. Honestly, that's one game that hasn't gained much traction, but still, they have that. They have a first-person shooter in Overwatch. They have an RTS in StarCraft. They have a dungeon crawler in Diablo. This type of game seems like the next obvious step for Blizzard. Now, that is still speculation on my and many other gamers' part, but it does seem to make a lot of sense. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments section down below. What do you think about all these survival-oriented game modes? This is going to be something where you're going to see a lot of developers come out of the woodworks and make games in this genre, because it is not only something that's very popular, very friendly to Twitch streamers, very friendly on these social media platforms, so marketing is not going to be as big of a deal. You kind of just want to rely on Twitch streamers and other platforms to get the word out about your game, but this is also a game they can very much monetize through microtransactions, and as crappy as that is, you're going to see a lot of developers try to make games where they can utilize microtransactions and make the most money possible, because at the end of the day, as I've always said, this is a business, but it's really about walking that fine line of getting your microtransactions to a point where you don't get absolutely slammed for it like EA, because that did real damage to Star Wars Battlefront 2. But at this point, I'm just going off on a tangent. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you for all of these battleground style games? Now, I am not a big fan of your Fortnites and your PUBGs, but I definitely get the appeal of them, and they're quickly becoming one of the most popular popular game genres, and as I said, expect to see a lot more of them. Also, I will quickly mention that if you are on an NVIDIA GPU and you are looking forward to play the full release of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, the game ready driver for it is available right now, so make sure you download that. PUBG is a game with its technical issues. That's really the major complaint, so having the game ready driver will hopefully get you ready for the release tonight. So that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comment section down below, and also comment with all of your thoughts. I'm really curious to see what you guys say. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.